Why, hello there. I'm Robin Enerjack without a C, and we're playing Yakuza Kiwami 2, and we were even playing... I've been playing some baseball off-stream. You might be wondering why. It's because...
Hey!
Pump the brakes, pal.
Cool.
I'm talking to you. Sorry for breaking your stride like that. Man, I'm Bob Dandy Johnson, a pitcher from the American Major Leagues. Ooh, hi, Malik. And also hi, Judge, for introduction. Playing Yakuza Kiwami 2. You're a pro, huh? Now, I don't actually think we're going to be able to pull this one off, because this is actually... This guy is so difficult to face. This here is my wife, Jamie. Isn't she just the cutest little barn burner you ever seen? Oh, Dandy, you're so good at making me blush. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, sir. So, you got a name? It's Kiryu.
Kiryu-san!
Ah, good to meet you, Kiryu-san. So, what's a foreign pro baseball player doing here? It's off season right now, so me and Chiami took a hop over the big old Pacific pond to kick it with her family. I've been practicing in the cages to keep my game sharp, but I craved more. That's when I saw that killer swing of yours. Yeah. I don't think I'd be much of a match for you if that's what you're getting at. So not true. You got some serious oomph in those biceps. Just gotta give your skills the old spit shine, you'll be golden. Like a golden baseball god. How about this? I'll hurl 10 balls your way. If you can knock 5 home runs out of the park, you win. If not, I win. And if you win, I'll give you a dandy special autographed ball. I don't give out my John Hancock often, so they're super rare. But if you lose, you gotta pay up to the order of 10,000 yen. The high stakes are gonna kindle the fire of competition real good. So we're going to pass for now. I don't think I'll be much of a challenge for you. I'll pass. Oh, I thought we were on the same wavelength, but I guess I can't force you into it. Too bad, Dandy. This guy really looked the part, too. Don't be shy, man. If you ever change your mind, we'll be standing right here. So we've got the thing, but the reason why I was playing baseball is because I was going to buy the Serene Bat. What is the Serene Bat? It is a thing which makes baseball super frickin' easy, technically. You know, if this conversation is happening in Japan, Dandy sounds super fucking fluent. Makes sense, given he's married and all. Yeah, like, that's the interpretation we're supposed to have. Like, he's got a lot of his own mannerisms in his speech, but there is not a flaw in his speaking. That's what I'm talking about, Kiryu-san. Let's chase our dreams to baseball stardom. Mind asking Yoshida-san if we can borrow the cages for a bit, Chiami? Not at all. Just give me a sec. Okay. So the Serene Bat basically allows us a much larger real estate for this game. And this particular minigame, or sub-story, is actually available in Chapter 1, and I just never got around to it. Let's see. But he's also a very good pitcher. As you can see, 170 kilometers an hour. And we need to get 5 home runs off. Well, there's one. Oh, hi, Crow. Okay, so I can kind of average out where things are going to be. I just have to figure out the timing. Also, I love this music. Okay, 2 home runs on my first try. That's not bad. Hi, Crow. So much fun watching playlists of Fatal Frame on YouTube at Interject that I almost missed the live broadcast. That would have been terrible. How would I catch up? Good news! VOD is available for 60 days after initial airing, and once that's up, it's up on YouTube, where you just were. Yay! Thank you for the free advertising opportunity.
Kiryu-san!
So we're gonna try a few more times because I want to. But the pitches are always the same, so if you have a pen and paper. Yeah, they are always the same, but what's interesting about his is that they're not always in the same place, but they are always the same style of pitch. VODs? Those sounds complicated and expensive. Well, good news. It's neither. The great thing about VODs is that they're available completely free, regardless of what your schedule and subscription status is. In fact, you don't need to be subscribed to anyone. You can just go online. Just check out my page at twitch.tv/amberjack, go to the videos tab, and then click on whichever video you want. What could be greater? I love that this music's kind of the perfect, like, it's almost got that, like, jovial Kickstarter video vibe to it. Okay. So, we can actually do this. God hand early level music. It really does. God, you nailed that, actually. One more time, and then we'll call it good for now. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted. No. There's no chance we can do this without the Serene Bat, so let's try this again.
Kiryu-san!
Okay, so how's everybody doing? I myself am doing okay. I did a decent amount of work today. I got some new YouTube videos queued up for the coming weeks. Beautiful Joe 1 and 2 will be available starting tomorrow. Whee! And I think I'm going to run the Silent Hill games after that. So once Beautiful Joe is done, I want to start uploading Silent Hill 1 through 3. 1 through 4. Holy cow, we played The Room. That's right. What a fun game. Had an odd meeting at work, was invited to some team building exercises. 1 second. Next month, fully expect some weirdness. I mean, corporate team building exercises are always like a crapshoot. You know what I mean? I mean, you especially know what I mean. Well, there's 5. We did it! He just throws the bat down. It's like, yes! I have never accomplished anything greater than this. Except in Pocket Circuit. Oh, that was out of this world, Kiryu-san. So incredible. I'm honestly surprised myself. I guess anything is possible if you put your mind to it. I knew you had it in you, Kiryu-san. And here's your reward. The Dandy Special. With my first name scrawled on the front. Enjoy. Signed, Bob. Sorry, I tried to say signed ball, and then I just saw what it said on the front. It was like, signed Bob. I'm eating my morning pizza because I had my first loss in my Nuzlocke. And as a Meryl, I'd raised for 39 levels. Oh no! Oh. I'm very sorry for your loss. This is one of those moments where I wish I had the soundboard set up. I'm kind of getting something together for like effects and stuff, but I really want to do that. This isn't the peak for you though. I want to see you reach that highest point so you can match me blow for blow. It's advice time, baby. Jimmy, go. Okay. Jimmy's the batting coach for my team. She's like a goddess with a bat in her hands, let me tell you. She's your coach? Oh, Tandy, I'm not a goddess. Anyway, let's be Kiryu-san. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, you can't. Let's check your internal biases, Kiryu. I hate those psychic twins so bad. Vaya con Dios, Momo. Levels 5 through 54. Thanks, Jimmy. That should help me get even more power out of my swing. You really are a fast learner, Kiryu-san. It's incredible watching you work. And I'll be back for revenge someday. Keep your game sharp till then, Kiryu-san. Looking forward to it. And don't worry, I'll be ready. Thank you for the redemption, Crow. And hi, Knickerbout. I'm gonna hold you to that. Anyway, we got a flight to catch. Nothing but love for you, man. Bye-bye. An American major leaguer and his wife, the batting coach. I guess all's well that ends well. Okay. So, we're doing pretty well in substories. We are at 71%. Like, hot dang. Ooh. Necrobob shared the air show pictures. Yes. Okay. I do need to check that out. Now we got a couple of other things we can do. I'm going to try and get 2 more sub-stories tucked away. One involving the Colosseum, and one involving Komaki. With Komaki, we need to finally beat him for a couple of reasons. One, because once he's done with that, we can then fight him elsewhere. When we're able to fight him elsewhere, we can unlock something really neat. It won't be available until chapter 12, but it'll be good stuff. Oh, you know what? I should be fighting people. Because guess what? We got an email earlier. Let's see. So this is one I got off stream. I got sunburnt badly enough to get them. My own fault, I suppose, but I didn't think I'd be walking around that long. Man, I mean, we salute you. You are braver than the troops. Whoa, you managed to beat Knockout Fujiki? Very impressive, Kiryu-san. Though there is another guy who has you in his sights. Compared to his brother, he's a bit more of a musclehead, which means he also packs a stronger punch. He's near the hotel district if you feel like taking on another challenge. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it is expansive, too. Hot dang. Hi, Marnie. Yeah, so definitely check out that link if you want to see some cool planes. Yeah, lay down, baby. I should probably mention also how this like boss system works, because it's kind of interesting. So Kamaki's pupil will tell us to go find some guys to beat up. They're looking for a fight, and we gotta meet them there. So there's sort of a hidden system where there are 3 types of enemies around town. There he is. We were just there too. Dang. That's my own bad. But I'm sticking to the system. There are 3 different kinds of groups: Yakuza, thugs, and delinquents. For every 5 you beat up to 15, you unlock a new boss. And this is actually distinct for both Kamurocho and Sotenbori. So there are 9 bosses to fight in both Kamurocho and Sotenbori, and your progress in one city does not preclude there being progress in the other. Basically, all that means is I gotta get into more random fights. That's really all it is. Nope, that's not Komaki. Stop. Okay. Now I think I can beat him this time.
Oi.
He's still tough. Duel with the Mentor. We've done this once before when we were first traveling with Kaoru in Kamurocho. I suppose I owe you an explanation, my dear pupil. I have surveyed your abilities for quite some time now, and you have yet to show even a trace of decline. Well, I do keep pretty active. That is good to hear, my pupil. But an active lifestyle alone is not enough. You must truly embrace the path of the martial artist if you wish to avoid stagnation. Hence, today's sparring session. Your form in the Komaki style will only improve if you forge your resolve against a strong opponent. And you're that strong opponent? Oh, correct you are. It wouldn't be very exciting if you were simply swatting down my other pupils like houseflies, now would it? The strongest opponent possible stands before you now. And honestly, I'd just like to fight you again. Never change, old man. Are you sure about this, though? I won't hold back in a fight. I'd expect nothing less, my dear pupil. After all, you would never land a single hit on me if you didn't exert yourself to the fullest. I am as a leaf, fluttering about in the wind, impossible to grasp without the utmost precision and concentration. Therefore, you must try your hardest if you wish to succeed. Anything less would result in utter failure. No weapons, no items, and no heat actions. It will be a pristine showdown between our twin life energies. Who shall emerge the victor? I do love the placement of the garbage can right behind him. Now, my dearest disciple, we fight! Okay. Luckily, we have so much damage so much damage and speed that he's a lot easier to deal with than he used to be. But he still has heat mode, and that's the part that really is going to cause us some problems. Oh! But this is fine. Ouch! Plus he has Tiger Drop. I hate that he has Tiger Drop. Ouch. So one option that we have is that we can stay on the defensive. Oh. And get in this little counter right here. Come on. Dang, that's working. Okay, keep it up. Ouch. Oh god, we're getting close. There we go. God damn. Victory sip. The think you would bring me to my knees so swiftly. You have improved immensely, my dear pupil. Majima says that too, but probably for different... You're still pretty tough yourself, old man. How kind of you to say. I'm honored to be able to call you my pupil. Here, this is the reward for your newfound strength. Take it. Hi, Aleph. Peerless tile. And now that I've seen your true strength firsthand, I must be going. It seems I, too, still have much to learn. Huh? You're leaving, old man? From the Champion District, indeed. The Colosseum of Kamurocho tugs at my heart. I plan to train there for a while. But do not worry, my dear pupil. There will be a plethora of opportunities for us to see each other in the future. And hopefully I'll be able to use heat action so I can really tear you a new one. Anyway, take care of yourself, old man. Oh ho ho! I, Sotaro Komaki, will take care of the muscular vessel that is my body until the day I pass from this world. Farewell! He really never changes. I wonder when I'll see him next. Why did the homeless old martial artist have a tile that would allow him to utterly destroy at Mahjong to the point that he would be able to make all the money he would ever need? I think that just kind of shows his dedication. You know? And also, what the fuck? Your time is over, old man! That is how death works. Listen, he's just being poetic. Oh, come on. I want to grab you. Ow. Oh, and you have a taser. That's not even cool. Ouch. I should probably drink something now before things get bad. Whee! Okie dokie. So, we're going to head to the Coliseum to finish off the ancient rivalry sub-story, and then we're going to bump over to fight that little street boss. However, we're also looking to fight another very particular individual at the Coliseum. And hopefully that won't take too terribly long. We have to kind of spam things a bit, which is a little annoying. Oops. Now, in order to actually find him, we have to make sure that the Coliseum we're in is about, I think, 3 or 4 star. He doesn't show up in the beginners tournaments, like, at all, which is really unfair. Unfair for us, because that means we have to play the Coliseum a lot. So, while we're doing this, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. What we need to do is flip through things until we see Jujutsu. There are 2 Jujutsu users in the Coliseum, and one of them is for the sub-story we're at. I've been playing a lot of Armored Core, and I'm maybe halfway through it, at the, let's say, maybe halfway point, where the story starts getting really interesting, and the missions get really interesting. Beautiful. Back on my feet after a rough sick and doing cleaning and then playing D-Lit in Wonder Labyrinth because it was mad cheap on PSN. That game is so good. It is so good. If there are any Symphony of the Night fans looking to scratch an itch, D-Lit in Wonder Labyrinth legitimately slaps. It's one of the few games that understands how to make the aesthetic of Symphony of the Night work. Like, there are definitely a few Symphony of the Night send-ups that I think are very good. Very few, like, a good amount of classically styled games. Like, Time Spinner is a really good one. But man, that one slaps. Oh, I think this is the guy we need. Are you being a good dog for Handler Walter? I mean, I am playing Dog Vomit, so technically. Okay, I don't know if this is the guy. I'm hoping this is the guy, but maybe not. He is wearing the outfit. But, yeah, it's dope, and I am surprised at how affected I am by characters whose faces we never see. Ow. When you can... Okay. He has some interesting moves. He's got some very good counters. Just started Chapter 2 of AC6 after the boss of Chapter 1. I'm too tired to fight the lady with the smelter mech. Yeah, she's easier, but you still gotta like build up your set for that one. And she is capable of trouncing. One thing I learned from playing every Ace Combat is that talking to a dude through the radio while shooting at each other in giant death machines can be so intimate. Right? I think, like, Ace Combat and Armored Core have a lot in common in that way. They're both AC games. They are both up to their, like, they've both had, like, 6 or 7 games plus a bunch of spin-offs. Ooh. Okay, I think we actually benefited here. We got the Cataclysm tournament. Let's see. I don't think that was the guy we needed to fight, but if it is, something will happen. Nothing is happening. So let's check out the completion list and check out the sub-stories. What we're looking for is an unfinished one. An ancient rivalry. Here we go. We need to find Gensho Kawauchi. So we're going to once again flip through things. There's Jujutsu. I wonder... Ooh... I want to see if I can, within, like, maybe a dozen or so attempts, get Jujutsu and there we go. Speaking of Ace Combat, I'm finished with this. Just need to glue the misses up. Ooh, hell yeah. Let's check it out. Put it on the screen! Look at that. Clean. Choice. Very nice. Ouch. That's red! Ouch. This dude is such a pain to fight. Unless you can do this. Then it's not so bad. Ace Combat 5, The Unsung War, which is one of the most anime of the bunch. I really like that one. That one's a good one. I mean, there's not really a lot of bad Ace Combats. That's the guy we're after. Gensho Kawauchi. Even Event Horizon, the Western-made one, back during the era where Japanese developers were trying to make a Western version of all of their franchises. Ninja Theory made DMC, Devil May Cry, Front Mission Combat Evolved from Square Enix also came out. Dark Void from Capcom was an attempt at making a big franchise. Like, oh my god, it's a lot. Oh my god! This dude! just won't stop throwing. Okay, we're gonna let him grab us. And we're going to be ready with the mash so that we can come in with all the punches. And we're going to do, whoop, oh, no. Okay, do that again. Yes. Oh, my thumb is getting tired. This guy. There we go. Assault Horizon was the name, yeah. Head ideas aren't the best for the series, but I tried really hard to make them work. It is not a half-assed game. Yeah, the dogfighting mechanic in that game is, I think, really fascinating, and would have benefited any other flight, like, arcadey flight sim game. Like, I don't think it fit Ace Combat. I think it took something away from it that I think a lot of people were disappointed by. But it was a pretty good Ace Combat, and it was one of the better westernizations of games in that era in a while. Like, it was okay. It's not like Front Mission, which has a lot of interesting elements, but A, is a huge spin-off, and B, wasn't even as satisfying as other games in the genre, so it just sort of felt like... it felt cheap. Although I did like the characters. Front Mission has always had some pretty interesting characters, so... Oh, we got dogs. Ouch. There's a good chance we won't be able to beat this fight because we took a little too much damage from Kawauchi. I don't want to waste that counter because we only got a couple of good ones before the returns on the damage is negligible. This is extreme wishful thinking, but part of me wishes the series could have been split there into two series. Numbered entries for classic gameplay and Assault Horizon for further iterating on its new gameplay. I would be into that. And I think a lot of series would benefit from that. Because, like, hey, you know what series I really like? That constantly experiments, but nobody really rags on it too much? Kirby. You know why I like it? Because there's always a classic one around the corner. You're never more than an entry or two away. And that's great. Like, you got your Kirby Star Allies, which is a classic thing, but you also have, like, Kirby and the Forgotten World, which is a whole different kind of experience. You can have Planet Robobot and Canvas Curse, and Epic Yarn, and Kirby Tilt and Roll, and like all sorts of different kinds of experiences. My God, Komaki, how many health bars do you have? He's got another white health bar. Screw you, man. Eat shoe. I'm getting tired of you, old man. That's not a huge reduction in damage. Dude eats his Wheaties is right. Holy cow. Oh, and he still gets heat mode. What the hell? At least we got good defense, but damn. Oof. Oh my gosh. I was really hoping. Okay, how much? Okay, we're finally down to the point where he's getting color in his life bars. Yep. Damn. We did manage to beat this guy though, so it's not a total loss. Kazuma Kiryu-san. Gensho. You crushed me. Perhaps it was too ambitious of me to think I could defeat you. I need to train further. Your brother's worried about you, you know. Huh? Motoe is? Yeah. He wants you to go back to how you used to be. A diligent student. Pure, not clouded by your desire for power. I see. I was so determined to grow strong that I failed to see my own humanity leaving me in the process. In the end, I fought for the enjoyment of it all more than anything else. I loved watching opponent after opponent kneel before me. But our bout showed me the painful truth, Kiryu-san. I've failed, both as a fighter and as a student of the Kawauchi school. Taking joy from my opponent's pain is no way to live, no way to grow. Not as a fighter and not as a person. You really have this whole thing rehearsed, don't you? I'm going to return home now, to my family's dojo. Perhaps starting from scratch will teach me a bit of humility. Well, if that doesn't, I can always punch you again. Anyway, sounds like you've come around. Indeed. My apologies for worrying you. I'll need to apologize to Motoe as well. Farewell, Kiryu-san. Ah, I can't believe you crushed me, then got your ass beat by an octogenarian. Hey, you don't know that. You could be a septuagenarian. Okay, so that gets us largely caught up. Let's go to Sotenbori. Because there is no gosh darn way I'm going to be able to beat Komaki yet. Not until I get a little bit more... You know, it's not even stats I need. I can take him with the strength and with the... Ooh. Slam the enemy face first into the ground. That's not gonna work. If I can just get better moves, I'll be good. Let's see. Improves attacks with the spear. So your parry stance lasts longer. That would be good. Light and heavy attack boost. Ultimate combo speed. Quick step. Those would all be extremely handy. Ooh. But we can also unleash our limiters! Yay. Love it. Oh, okay. So, we're good. Tell him that to his face, kid. Oh, God. Oh, hey, for those of you who watched my Messenger playthrough a good while back, I think Sea of Stars is now available. It is an RPG inspired by stuff like Chrono Trigger and some of like the golden era of JRPGs on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. And having played the demo, it's pretty good, and the reviews are very glowing, and the composer for Chrono Trigger has a few guest tracks on it. So I'm really excited to get into it. It might be what I end up playing on my Steam Deck for a bit. It's just a really good time for indie games right now. Like, nothing... This is going to be kind of potentially highfalutin, and I don't really love the experiences that have brought me to this conclusion. Steam says it unlocks in 2 hours. Oh god, I could play it right after stream. Let me think. I played Final Fantasy 16, and it is, for the most part, a good game that I have serious problems with, and minor problems with. And it kind of made me have this moment of realization where I didn't really know what I really wanted from the game, and I didn't know what I really wanted from AAA games. For those of you who, like, know me, you would know that, like, I don't really discriminate between, like, games of varying budgets. But I have been getting more and more disillusioned with a lot of bigger budget games for reasons that I feel like a lot of people would understand as obvious. Holy cows, the dogs have just gone crazy today. Hey there! You with the muscles! Yes, you! How would you like to be a tester for our brand new interactive urination experience? Toilets! Toy what? Oh, sorry, let me start over. My name is Machida, and I'm in charge of a hot new game we like to call Toilets! See what we did there? Do I have your attention? I guess I have a minute or two, but let's keep this short, can we? Stupendous! I'll get right to the point then. I'd like you to test out an incredible new game we've developed called Toilets! Right, you mentioned that before. What exactly is it? A great question. Toilets is a revolutionary entertainment device combining the call of nature and a digital interface. What? If you're trying to gross me out, it's working. Gross? It's anything but, sir. Toilets may be a urinal-based device, but promoting bathroom cleanliness is actually its key feature. Your goal is to keep your aim centered in the urinal, which is both a fun and clean way to relieve yourself. I guess I'm starting to see the appeal. Right? Two birds with one stream. Of course, you may see the occasional ad, but that's how we keep bathroom time fun. The toilet stays clean, the bathroom becomes fun, and our wide array of advertising sponsors stays happy. Did I say two birds? Toilets is going to hit the... Sorry, I need to redo that. Toilets is going to hit the whole nest. If this thing takes off, I'll be a golden god of the industry. Oh, you have laid a lot of innuendo there. Excuse me for that, sir. Now then, we have a prototype set up right inside the store. Would you like to try it out? I just have to do my business as usual, right? Guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Thank you so much. Let's go. The prototype is just beyond this bathroom door. Enjoy your relief, sir. After all, who said peeing can't be fun? It's toilets time. Right. Gamified pissing. Big Bill Hell's home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. If you can piss 6 feet straight up in the air and not get wet, you'll pay no money down. Okay, so we got... Ooh. So this is actually the hardest one to play. Dotonbori, home of challenge pissing. Okay, so... we need to match his energy. Go down. We don't have to get it exact. We just need to make it ballpark. Okay, here we go. Piss. Oh no. The next pisser will fight your P score. Thank you for keeping our toilets clean. No, Kiryu. Piss, not shit. So, the way that one works is that you have to match his energy, and then you have to put in all the force possible when he does. How was it? Honestly... Listen, Judge. I did not spend 161 days straight playing Duolingo for a joke like that to pass me by. Honestly, pretty good. I always thought going to the bathroom was kind of a waste of time before, so having fun while I did it was a real eye-opener. Splendid response, sir. I hereby assign you the title of Glorious Lead Tester. Here, this is for you. This device will assign a number to your urinary urges, so you'll always know how full your bladder is at any given time. That sounds more impressive than the toilets. You'll be primed to play once you hit 3,000. Oh, and this might seem obvious, but the more you drink, the quicker your meter will fill. Now, the name of the game is AIM, my friend. It's toilets time. So I kind of want to see if we can pull it off. There is a way to actually, like, very quickly fill up. So now we should be able to 3,000. We're good. We can now do it again. It's time for toilets. The North Wind and the Sun and Me is a much easier one to do. The Kusa version would be Poopla. No. This one is just kind of horny. We just blast as hard as we can. The vigor. Use your stream to control the pervy wind and flip her skirt. Use the stream. Let's go, chatters. Like, this is quite literally all it is. You just hold R2 as hard as you can. I won't quit! Is it getting on out or is it just me? Go, 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 go! Too bad, so sad. My gym clothes are on. God, he even shakes it off. Yeah, it's stupid. I just wanted to show the win once. I don't know if different difficulties have different images, but that's the only time we're doing that. We're going to play Milky Nose any other time. Oh yeah, the art is fantastic. It's incredibly well drawn. And also, it's unnecessarily horny. It's a problem. Like, do they need to do that? No, they don't. Different difficulties 100% have different picks. Well, my completionist desire rubs up against the fact that I never like to get the weird achievements. There are achievements in the East games, in the early East games, that are creepy. I still don't do the upskirt ones in the near games. It's like, he's so proud of himself. He enjoys it. He's our little piss boy who loves to piss. Hey, you got a sec? You're in the biz, right? Sure you are. I can tell. Got something I want to ask you. Are you talking to me? Sure am. Anyways, I'm looking for something. You know, Tatsu. Yeah? Miss Tatsu? No, not Miss Tatsu. That's a completely different person. Listen, this game was made before Yakuza 0. Just shut up. We're going to get through this together, okay? Can you tell me how to find him? Oh. Tatsu? Who's that? Because I'm thinking of a Tatsu. It's not that one. Look, you don't got to play dumb with me. I'm looking for something extra deadly. I'll pay the big yen for whatever you know. I really don't have any idea what you're talking about. Is this Tatsu a weapons dealer or something? Never mind. If you ain't going to tell me, I'll find somebody who will. At least they're not real pictures like the photo session minigame. Yeah, that's to grab your photo shoots. They do that a lot. They do it in Yakuza 6 with like actual like Japanese porn stars. They're doing that with hostess clubs in Like a Dragon, Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. Like they're switching from 3D models to live video, which kind of resolves an issue that I have with some of them, but also is really weird. Whenever I see real people show up and stuff, it puts me on edge. It's strange. Well, now I'm curious about this Tatsu guy myself. The guy went down to the footpath. Maybe I can get some more details from him.
Oi, oi.
Tell me what you know about Tatsu, you dumpster diving piece of shit. Don't got the foggiest idea of what you're talking about.
Oi.
Who's this Tatsu you keep asking for? Well, oh well, if it ain't the chump from earlier. I told you, forget it. You're the one who approached me, remember? Look, I don't got time for you to be giving me the third degree. I'm pissed off enough trying to search for leads here. You keep it up and I'm gonna have to tear you a new one. Try me. So you want to throw down, huh? Nice knowing you, pal. This is the end of the line. I win. Now tell me what I want to know. Shit, man, you're built like a ton of bricks. Ugh. Fine, but don't tell nobody that you heard it from me, all right? Rumor goes, this Tatsu fellow will sell you practically anything. But you gotta have an in from one of his regulars. People say he's got the real good shit. Illegal. Dangerous. You know the deal. Beyond all that, they say he's operating out of Sotenbori. No clue where, but he's close. I can almost smell the guy. That's all I got for you. I'm out of here. You got a good head on your shoulders, buddy. Maybe I can do something for you. I'm sorry to confirm that toilets was absolutely a thing from 2011 to 2016. Oh yeah. In fact, I think the games, the two games here are real. I think at the very least they are riffs on them, but yeah. And I'm actually not against gamifying stuff like that. I think there are a lot of ways in which gamifying simple tasks can be really good. I just don't always agree with how they choose to do it. And I'm not wearing a bracelet to check my ladder levels. Oh yeah, Milk One is definitely there, and I love the idea for that one. That dog was a real thorn in my ass, sniffing around about Tatsu and all. Just about took a swing at me, he did. Don't know if this'll help you, but I'll introduce you to someone special. Someone who knows more about Tatsu. Man goes by Kinoshita, up north, the Bishamon Bridge. He'll tell you what you want to know. So you knew all along. Thanks, old man. See, this is why it's important to be nice to strangers. You never know if they have an in with an illegal arms dealer. You could benefit greatly from making friends with illegal arms dealers. Sorry. Oh, hey, dude. What's your deal? Excuse me. Yeah, wouldn't happen to know who I am, would ya? War dogs! Sorry, no idea. Right. Of course you don't. Should've known. What am I gonna do? What's wrong? I was walking down the stairs when I took a real bad tumble. I think I ended up losing all my memories in the process. I've been flagging down everyone who walks by since. Gotta be someone in this town who knows me, you know? Maybe, but I'm not that someone. Damn it. How am I ever gonna get my memory back? Feels like there was something real important I had to do today. You think there's any way I can get better? Hi, Ryan, and yes, it's an amnesia episode. Huh. Let me hit you. We should really go to the hospital. Maybe they can help you figure things out. You ain't wrong about that, but I don't got any kind of ID on me or even an insurance card. It'd be a lost cause going now. Besides, I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing. I only had a way to remember everything quickly. I guess I punch you a few times. Maybe the impact would rattle your brain wiring and get you back on track. Man, that's brilliant. Go for it. Hit me. Right on the old noggin. That was a joke. Have you checked your pockets for anything that might help you remember? Nope. Let me take a look. Huh? I got some kind of note. What does it say? 10 mil, end of the day today. You think I won the lottery or something? Maybe it's a reminder for me to collect my earnings. Thank you. I'm dressed up. That's certainly an optimistic way of looking at a note like that, but it does sound important. You gotta remember ASAP then. Come on, man, give me a good old whack or two. I won't do you or nothing, promise. Are you sure? Help him. All right, I guess some problems just need to be solved with your fists. But don't blame me if this ends up hurting you more than it helps, okay? Thanks a ton, buddy. Here, let me thank you in advance. Oh, he pays up front. Make sure you don't just kick my ass, okay? You gotta do something else, send a real shock up to my brain, okay? A shock, huh? All right, in that case, make sure you fight back too, or it'll really look bad to anyone watching this. I was really hoping I could slam him up against the wall. That would really, like, knock him on his ass. Remember! I did rumble a dude with a taser earlier. Oh, the hell are you doing, huh? I asked you to shock me, not beat the living crap out of me. Ugh, what am I gonna do? Sorry about before, but come on, you're the only guy I can ask. Will you please help me? Pretty please? Yeah, okay. Let's see. So that didn't work. Gotta do something else and a real shock up to my brain, okay? So, yeah, we need to tase him, but I'm not sure if we have a taser. We don't have any weapons equipped. Oh, hey! How's this? Had to look around for a second. Well, did that work? I remember everything. It's all coming back. The note was a reminder to off somebody by the end of the day if I want to collect my 10 mil. Wait, what? And that somebody is right in front of me. Oh, you are a dead man, Kazuma Kiryu. Now we can do it. Can't believe beating this man up didn't restore his memory. No. Tasing this man restored his memory. Completely different. Ow. Whoa, my dude. I want to know how to do that. Whoop. I love the ragdoll for that. Wait, what am I doing here? Why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Excuse me. You wouldn't happen to know who I am, would you? Nope, no clue. Oh, all right. Sorry for asking out of the blue like that. Oh. What was I doing? Never let it be said that Kiryu doesn't learn some lessons, you know? Kiryu-san, yeah? Name's Kinoshita. Nice meeting you. Let me cut to the chase. You want to see Tatsu? That's right. I'm gonna have to give you a little test first. Follow me. Still can't believe that taser trick worked. It was a real shock. Yeah, the idea was like a bolt of lightning. It's like I just needed to come up with a spark to help shake things along. And when you really solve a puzzle like that, it can feel almost electrifying, that amount of, like, satisfaction. Your name is Toot Toot McBumbers, Basil, and you're a traveling banjo minstrel. Minstrel. Look, Kiryu-san, I ain't doubting you, but I want to make sure I don't go wasting Tatsu's time with some punk who don't know his shit. Let me guess, I need to prove myself. Yep. I gotta see if you're the real deal. Now, let's see what you got. Well... Does that work? She got him to pay you in advance to help get his memory back. You can beat him up and make him lose his memory, then repeat. Yeah, that's the secret grinding method they don't tell you. You're just as strong as I was expecting. Looks like I lose. And also, I need a dry cleaner. Tatsu must not be a regular merchant if it's this difficult to reach him. He ain't wrong about that, and thanks for saying that was difficult. I was a real wuss there. Sorry again for having to test you. Anyways, you know the homeless guy who sent you to me? His name's Murata. Go tell him you beat me, then he'll call Tatsu over. Murata. Got it. Well, my job's done. Later. Galdern. Okay, so Murata is just down here, where we left him. We got so many sub-stories done already. We're doing great.
Boy.
Murata, right? I beat Kinoshita. Yeah, of course you did. A guy like you could beat an army of Kinoshitas. Forgive me for testing you like that, though. Can't let just anyone meet the big boss. Anyway, let me call him up. And now let's enjoy ourselves a little treat. How's it hanging, Murata? Same old, same old. Got a new customer for you, though. I can see that. You got a name, buddy? It's Kiryu. Good meeting you, Kiryu-san. You can call me Tatsu. I see you already know my business partner, Murata. Yeah, nice to meet you. I didn't realize you were operating out of a boat. It helps me keep my distance from folks I ain't interested in dealing with. If I don't like them, I just drive off into the sunset. But don't worry, I ain't gonna run off now. You earned the chance to take a look at what I got. Thanks. Try to make the most of the opportunity. Let me tell you, Kiryu-san, my family's been doing this shit for generations now. I'm number 15 in a long line of Tatsus. Are you related to... Nope, not that one. That one is a completely different person. Listen, I know she's real famous, but, anyway, my ancestors were selling Portuguese rifles to Nobunaga centuries ago, if that tells you anything. Anyhow, that's enough of the prologue. Let's roll into the main event. So now, we got a bunch of neat little weapons. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up... Well, looks like I can't. Okay, it's fine. Just talk to Murata if you ever want to talk shop. Ever want to shop with me again, you hear? So that was a good chunk of sub-stories, and we still got more to go, but... Now we can finish off Ancient Rivalry. Oh. No! Go away! I don't want to talk to you. Goodbye. Farewell, Auf Wiedersehen. Okay. Oh, wait. I want to go to Ancient Rivalry. That's in the opposite direction. Screw it. I'm already this far. And this is a sub-story run right now. Ugh. Oh, God. So, yeah. I want to play Sea of Stars. I need to start Vanguard. I have been sitting on that one for a hot minute. I have been sitting on Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood for a hot minute. And I was having this whole tangent of how excited I was for indie games that I never finished because I was too busy peeing in a digital world. Which, you know, always my problem. But after playing Final Fantasy 16, I think I just got like really excited for indie stuff, even more so than ever before, because there are a lot of good ones coming out right about now. And you should absolutely... Oh. You should absolutely keep an eye on the upcoming releases. Like on Steam, on PSN, like anywhere you look for indie games, because oh man, it's been a really good season. Please don't interrupt the show. You call that a show? It sounded more like a dying pig calling Val for its mama.
Oi!
Know what you think, buddy? I think that's a bit extreme. Extreme is right. It ain't just bad, it's straight up noise pollution. I'd rather jam pencils into my eardrums than have to listen to another note of his bullshit. The noise pollution? You heard me right, piggy. Ain't no other word for it. I know music, and that vile shit wasn't it. So why don't you go on home? If you keep spewing that filth into my airwaves, I'm gonna have to get nasty. Wait, please. Hey, cut the kid some slack. Excuse me? You really sticking up for this tone-deaf sack of yodels? Well, fine. If I gotta silence you to silence him, then you leave me no choice. Bring it. I shall bring on the hits. Here come the top 40 punches. Have some driving music. Some hard rock. How about some industrial? On second thought, how about some death metal? Hopefully that tuned him up. First I get my ears split open by that terrible music, then I get my face split open by this asshole. What a fucking day. Thanks a ton. How am I ever gonna repay you? Yeah. No thanks needed. Besides, you seem a little down on your luck to be offering anything. Ain't that the truth? Takuo Yoshioka, by the way. Kiryu, you've been singing here long? Yeah. Just started a couple days ago. I used to busk on the other side of town, but some punk got on my case and handed my ass to me. See the cuts on my face? That was his handiwork. Seems like everywhere I go, there's always someone trying to keep me down. Oh, you've got it rough, kid. No need to pity me. I mean, I have ears. I can tell I suck. But music means the world to me. Whenever life's gotten me down, music has been there to pull me back up. That's why I write songs. My music can help someone who's stuck in the same ruts as I am, and I feel like I've made a difference, you know? So you compose your own work? Sure do. When I get a guitar in my hands, the melodies just spring forth from my fingers like magic. I can't even count how many songs I've written. It's impressive. Serious talent is born from that kind of dedication. Thanks. That means a lot. Actually, I've even auditioned for a few major record labels, but he kept dropping me mid-session. Said my songs were great, but my voice dragged them down into the gutter. I wish I could get my message out to a larger audience, but there's no way. Not with a voice like mine. It doesn't matter how good my songs are. You got a voice like a horse, the music dies. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. That's not true. If you weren't, you wouldn't have endured all these beatings just to stick with it. If that's not love, I don't know what is. You could never abandon music. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for whining like that. I'm gonna keep trying. Music is my life, after all. I might suck, but it's what I love. Glad you came around. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I'm here performing pretty often, so swing by sometime. I'll sing a song just for you. I might sound like nails on a chalkboard, but I put my heart in every note I sing. Sounds good. We'll see you around. I can't wait. The man who can't sing. Just hang in there. Until autotune is invented. T-Pain is just around the corner, just you wait. Okay. We've still got... Let's see. We still got Ancient Rivalry to do. But... I think we might actually have something interesting to do right away. Get your hands off me. The woman who can't play. Oh, that's funny. You were totally asking for it a second ago. The only thing I was asking for was directions. Sure. No need to be modest now. I know what you're really after is a little action. Gross. Huh. What? You got a little meat on your bones, but beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Let's get out of here and have some fun. I'm not going anywhere with you. Just leave me alone. Listen, I'm getting tired of this attitude. I'm gonna have to teach you how things work around here. Besides, there's nobody like you gotta be in such a hurry, huh? Come on, I'll show you just how great this city is. We're experts with our hands, you know. Microphone switch to USB headset? What are you talking about? I don't have one in there. You weirdo. It'll be a special night. Promise. Those thugs are gonna hurt that girl. Obviously, we're gonna get involved. You guys are pathetic. Can't you tell she's not interested? Did it look like we were asking for your opinion, old man? Hi, Mom. We're about to beat up some misogynists. Please, sir, help me. You some kind of jacked up host, buddy? Either way, you shouldn't try to play the hero. Think she'll give you a piece of the action if you save her? Is that it? Sorry to break it to you, but we got dibs. Go take a nap or something, old man. Do we gotta make you go? Hi, Marty. You're also here. Just, duck, ma'am. Marnie, you are trying to walk in front of everything. You're being a bastard. You're being a bastard cat. Do you want to be a bastard? A cat bastard? I bet you do. I bet you love being a bastard. Crush the cat collars while I call for somebody to crush the cat. With affection and attention. There she goes. Saw the other mama. Shit. So strong. You still looking for some fun? Because I can keep going. No, man. Girls ain't worth getting their ass kicked like this. Thank you so much, sir. I've never been so scared. It was nothing. Just be careful who you ask for directions in the future. Not everyone's a good guy in a city like this. Yeah, totally. I like how he didn't phrase it as, not everyone's as good as me. Just outright stated, it's like, you gotta watch out. I moved here from the country a while back, so I guess I'm still learning a few life lessons. My name's Miki, by the way. How long have you been here? 3 years, actually. I've always dreamed of becoming a singer, and I thought coming here to Osaka would be my best bet to hit it big. A singer, huh? Yeah. It, hasn't really worked out, though. I know I can sing, but I can't write songs to save my life. The record labels I auditioned for wouldn't even let me finish said my voice was great, but the songs I was singing were holding me back. Why does this sound so familiar? I guess you can't get by on a pretty voice alone these days. Not much for looks either, if I'm honest. I can't dance and I can't play any instruments. Maybe I should just give up and go home. Then you need to sing. If you can throw yourself behind what you're good at, you've got a chance. Yeah, but I already did. I've tried so hard. I've been here for 3 years and I still don't know left from right. At some point, it's just not worth it anymore. If only I knew someone that shared my passion for music. Maybe with a partner I could get through this and it wouldn't feel so damn hard. The kid with the guitar seemed to have the opposite problem. Maybe these two would hit it off. I actually know a guy you might want to meet. A musician? Yeah, his voice is nothing to write home about, but his love for music is undeniable. Tries all the time in this institution, and she prays. Oh, kitty, you, how she prays. You interested? Wow, you really mean it? I bet we'll find him singing in his usual spot up on the west side of Sotenborg Street. Let's head up there. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, if you ask Kiryu if he's a good guy, he just look melancholic and say something like, I never saw myself as good or bad. All I can be is true to myself. Like a dragon. You know, that's a pretty good name for something. True to myself. I'm gonna write that down. So, this guy you know, what's his name? I think it's Takuo Yoshioka. Oh. I'm actually getting kind of nervous now. She prays every single day for revelation. Calm down. He's just a regular guy. Come on. He's the guy over there with the guitar. Okay. Here I go. Good luck. Excuse me. Are you Takuo Yoshioka? That melody is incredible. Really? I'm so glad you think so. You even know my name. How's it going over there? Oh, Kiryu-san. Thanks again for earlier. Are you here to listen to me sing? Not exactly, no. I came to introduce you to this young lady. I'm Miki. It's nice to meet you. Miki-san, huh? She came all the way here from the country to pursue a career as a singer. Thought she could use a friend with mutual interests. Wow. It must be pretty good if you moved here just for singing. I don't know about that. I failed every audition I've had. They always praise her voice, though. In that case, I'd love to hear what you got. Can you sing for me? Of course, I'd be glad to. But I'd rather not perform one of the songs I wrote. They're not very good. That's fine. Sing whatever you like. Modern day hit, a golden oldie, you name it. How about Rouge of Love? Oh, everybody loves that one. Let's see what you got. Okay. Here I go. I like how she's actually a pretty good singer. And so Miki and Takuo started a band, and that's how the White Stripes was born. Oh, not bad. What did you think? I'm floored. I never heard such a stunning voice before. That sent chills up and down my spine. Oh, come on. Tell me the truth. He's being serious. Even I got lost in how beautiful that sounded. To be fair, she also did it cold, with no backing. Drum set intensifies. I get. Kiryu-san, hearing you sing makes me long even more for pipes like those. Gentle, soothing, warm. With a voice like that, nobody would ever turn me away. It can make so many people happy. Wow, thank you, Yoshioka-san. Hey, what would you say to making music together? Huh? I could write songs all day, but as soon as I start to sing, everything falls apart. My voice is scratchier than a bent record. It's so bad that people try to beat me up every time I open my mouth. I actually got socked right before you guys walked up. I guess some things never change. But like I said, I can write some really great songs and play a few instruments. Plus, nobody can beat my passion for music. At least that's what I thought until you showed up. You have to have a lot of passion to uproot your whole life for a music career. But that's exactly why I think we'll work well together. So, what do you say? I'm in. I can't wait to see what we can come up with together. Yes! I'm happy for you two. Thank you so much, Kiryu-san. Here, let me give you this. It's the least I can do for you. Patriarch's bowling ball. Why do you have this? You need to tell me why you have this. Miki-chan and I are going to climb the charts. It might not be easy, but our passion will carry us through. Good luck, guys. I can't wait to hear the results. I have to see a man about some jujutsu. Can you sight read, Miki-chan? I got a song we can try out right now. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, those performers sound amazing. You got that right. Let's go take a listen. Those two will make a great team. I'm sure it'll be a nice change of pace from getting beat up all the time. That's a cute story. I like it. We only have a couple more sub-stories before we gotta move on. Hell yeah. Yeah, she does sight reading. She can sing without backing. She has like solid blind pitch. And like, she legitimately sounds good. So like, they actually nailed that really well and sold it really well. Anyway, I just think that's neat. Dude, let me throw you. I just want to lob you up and down the dock like so many wet Kleenexes. Do this for me. Ow. Bitch. Bitch. Oh, dang. Okay. We got some people crowding the guy. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. You're like, if you don't start a band with her, I will. Honestly, they would make a pretty good duo. They just need a songwriter. Kiryu's voice actor got some pipes. There's actually a video going around of the voice actor for Kiryu Kazuma singing Baka Mitai at a panel at a convention. Like, no backing, just straight up going for it. And he's pretty good. I just thought that's fun to know. Ah, Kiryu-san. How's Gensho? Doing well, thanks to you. It appears the demon dwelling within him has departed. Ore no Justice illustrates that he can sing real good. Oh yeah. He's returned to training at the dojo, determined to become the model pupil. Glad to hear it. You've done my family a great service by restoring Gensho to his old self, Kiryu-san. I would be remiss not to give you a gift in appreciation. Here. Now, I must return to my training. Hope someday I can spar with you myself, Kitty-san. Sounds good.
An ancient rivalry.
All right. Now we're going to stop by Club Forshine because, hey, guess what? We never got to see whether or not Shoko won that Judge's Choice Award, did we? Damn, you gotta cross town real quick. Ah, Kiryu-san. It's Miki, that singer was getting harassed.
So good to see you. Ever since you came to the rescue, things have been looking up for me. Yoshioka-san's doing good too.
I'm glad to hear it, but what brings you out here?
Well, I wanted to thank you, for saving me from those pervert thugs.
Oh, don't worry about that.
But come on, don't be so cool. Anyway, people in my circles keep talking about you managing this Forshine place. I also hear you need help. Think I could help?
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Don't worry, I already got Yoshioka-san to buy in. He's all for it, actually. If not for you, Kiryu-san, I'd have given up on my singing dream and gone back to the country. This is the only way I can properly thank you for all the support you've shown me.
You do know this is a cabaret club, right?
Wait, really? No problem. I mean, I just have to talk to customers, right? How hard can that be?
You really don't have to do this, Miki.
But I do. Please, just let me join.
If you insist, but promise me, if it ever gets to be too much, you'll tell me, okay?
I can do that. We'll make a great team, Kiryu-san.
And I will pass around your singles to people for free. And upsell them if they want more. I do love that my little ping tuber barks with the barks. I wonder if Shoko got that special award. I'm sure the competition was fierce, but I hope she did. That's a good sign. What's all this ruckus? This obscene level of noise pollution. Hot damn! Shoko. You did great, Shoko.
Hell yeah.
Literally, that was it. So now I'll be able to, just to grind, cabaret stuff. Yeah, that is a trophy. That is a big damn trophy. That is a choice piece of equipment. We're not going to play Kabakura right now, but I am going to set up for when I play later, because we got Kirara, we got a bunch of new characters who would totally benefit from some level ups. And I just want to make sure I get stuff set up. Shoko's loyalty mission has been completed, meaning she won't be distracted during the suicide mission. Oh, trauma! You know, I know what you're referring, and I did extremely well on my times doing that. But then again, I was a completionist for those games in a big way. Whoa. I see a little speech bubble.
Ah, busy.
Yuki-san, you seem a little stressed.
Kitty-san, I am. Now that we've won the Cabaret Club Grand Prix, we have more customers than we can handle. But I can't let it become a burden to the girls. As the owner, it is my job to manage this. The Near Live concert added new dates near Dallas, Atlanta, Vancouver, Berlin, and London. Ooh. Oh, that's obscene. I no longer live near Dallas. Yep, Mass Effect. I don't know if I'm ever going to play that on the stream, but I'm tempted, because...
they're not good games. The first three are not good games. I really like them. True, but don't bite off more than you can chew, okay? It'll be worse if you collapse or something.
You're right. Thank you. Oh, speaking of thank yous, I have something for you, Kiryu-san.
What is it?
Consider this, like a bonus. Please, I want you to have it.
Don't even say it. All these hostesses are going to survive the Omega-4 relay.
Exactly.
Nani?
This is way too much.
Oh, hardly. We have only won the Grand Prix thanks to you. I wanted to give you a token of our appreciation.
But I was already getting paid.
That's why it's called a bonus, Kiryu-san. Please, just take it with my compliments. Please?
If you insist.
Oh no, I have so much shopping to do. Would you mind watching the club for a little while, Kiryu-san?
Sure, I can handle that.
Thank you. See you later then.
Goodbye. This is way too much money. Yuki-san really looks after me, but this is above and beyond. I know what to do then. This money is going to go toward a present for Yuki-san. Treat me right. Hell yeah. But what would she even want? I know. I'll ask the others. They know her best. All right. They're all hanging around, so we can just do this. I've been playing ME1. I tried being Renegade, but I'm starting to feel like it's not really worth it. I've never done a Renegade run.
Boy.
I think I attempted one and immediately bounced out. I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Yua, got a minute?
Sure. What's up?
It's about Yuki. I was hoping I could find a present to give her as thanks for taking such good care of me.
Okay. Well, if it were me, I'd go with a doll or a stuffed animal.
I see, that's certainly feminine.
Well, with accessories and bags and all that, every girl has her own style, you know? It's tough to get it right. But every girl loves stuffed animals, as long as they aren't weird like frill-neck lizards or something. And I happen to know Yuki loves them.
She does?
Apparently she has this big stuffed Chinese dumpling she bought overseas. I hear she uses it as a body pillow.
Nani?
Oh, that's... Well, maybe a stuffed animal and a doll might be good then. Thank you for your help.
Of course. Remember, don't get her anything weird and you'll be fine.
Let's see who else I can ask. I can't be Renegade because I have to not immediately mash the hug button when Talia is sad, right? There are a couple of Renegade options I pick out because I think they're good in context, but that only happens in like 2 and 3.
Boy.
Shoko, you got a minute?
Of course, Kiryu-san. What's on your mind?
It's about Yuki. I was hoping I could find a present to give her as thanks for taking such good care of me.
A present for Yuki-san.
Too bad they didn't add more romance options in the Legendary Edition. I want to date Rex. Who doesn't want to date that big hunk of a man? If it were you, what would you hope to get in this case?
If it were me... I think I'd want something that reminded me of you, Kiryu-san.
Something sentimental?
Yes. Isn't it important to remember who a present comes from? If it's a gift from someone important to you, no matter what it is, I think you'll treasure it for life. The best presents remind you of the person and all the memories you've shared together.
Got it. It's true what they say about memories living longer when they dwell in an object and not just in your mind.
Oh, Kiryu-san, you're such a sensitive soul. And I do apologize if that was a vague answer.
No, that was really helpful, thanks. Something that can remind her of me at a glance. I hadn't thought of that. Who else can I ask? Jinx, I owe you a Coke? Streamer luck, so yes. I can't play Mass Effect now because I would just keep thinking of Irma Shepard from Pikmin, and you can't reject being a Spectre in favor of just collecting space dogs. Oh my god. I mean, you can get hamsters and fish, but those don't really count. Yoda-san. Ah, Kiryu-san. Anything I can help you with? Well, I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Yuki.
With these two clues, the immediate answer is a dakimakura with Kiryu on it. Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't pet them, so, you know, screw that. Right? There's so little interaction in those games. Oh, why is that? Well, I feel like Forshine has only made it this far thanks to her efforts. Even if I've grown a lot working here, and I've grown a lot working here, and I wanted to show her my gratitude with a present of some kind. Oh, now I see. And you're stumped about what to get her. That's always your immediate answer. Read for Phil. Listen. I get it. I'm not going to shame you, because I get it. Well, Yuki-chan's life is the club, so I think it'd be fitting to give her something she could use here. For her work? Exactly. Maybe something the club doesn't have that she doesn't even know she's missing. It's clear she has all the necessities already, so think along the lines of something that'd make a nice addition. That makes sense, but I'm drawing a blank. Let's see. Maybe something decorative? You mean like a picture? Sure! Paintings, statues, vases. You certainly don't need them, but add a bit to the atmosphere, don't they? I hadn't thought of that. I think she'd appreciate something that'd make the club a little more cheerful. No problem. I'm sure Yuki-chan will be happy with whatever you decide. I appreciate the help. Something decorative, huh? Would have to be tasteful. Who else can I ask?
Boy.
You got a minute, Kidara? Hey, Kiryu-san. You finally come around asking me out? No, not today? I was hoping you could tell me a bit about Yuki-san. Yuki-san. Now you're just toying with me. What about her, though? Well, she's really taken care of me here, and I want to get her something, but I'm not sure what. Oh, how considerate. A rare quality in a man, you know? Hey, no teasing. If it were you, what would you like? If it were me, I'd want something expensive, with high resale value. So you're saying you'd just sell it off? Perhaps, but in this business, price is often a direct correlation to the depths of one's love. Therefore, the higher the value, the more points you win. After all, nobody spends exorbitant amounts of money on someone they don't care about. You make a good point. Thanks for the insight. Ever a pleasure. Good luck finding something she doesn't just pawn off. There's a statistically greater number of problems that can be solved by a Kiryu love pillow than that cannot. I mean, you're not wrong. I think that's probably enough to go on. A doll, something expensive, something decorative, a memento of me. I need a deciding factor. Yo, Forshine! Rolling in that sweet cash today? Majima-san! Majima-san. You're here too, Kiryu-chan? Feels like it's been Kiryu-chan everywhere lately. Isn't that my line? Anyway, why are you here? The Cabaret Club battle commentary is all the rage, actually. So I've been coming out here for work every so often. Oh, I wouldn't have thought. Huh? Where's Yuki-chan? Wait, don't Majima-san and Yuki-san go way back? Maybe he'd know some of her interests. Hey, Majima-san. Would you mind if I asked you a question? Sure, answer, question asked. Ain't that a question in itself? Damn it, he got to it. You better not be dragging me back to the Dojo clan again, Kiryu-chan. No. It's not that serious. Huh? If it isn't Kiryu-san and Majima-san, what are you two doing in cahoots about now? What are you two in cahoots about now? Jesus. Whatever it is, I'm in. Oh, there you are, Yuki-chan. Hey, Majima-san, let's go to the back. That's a big idea, Kiryu-chan. Do you have to fight him for the info?
God, I hope so.
I get it. A present for Yuki-chan. Yeah, so far I have a doll, decorations, something expensive with high resale value, and a memento of me.
I'm kind of lost here. Do you have any advice, Majima-san? When do I not? If it were me, I'd give her all of it. All of it? Hell yeah. Oh, that's gonna send her over the moon, right? Why be stingy? And if you give her all that, doesn't that mean her smile's gonna be that much bigger? I guess I was just limiting myself when I thought of it being only one thing. You're right, Majima-san. Have I ever steered you wrong, Kiryu-chan? But, picking up all that stuff would be a huge hassle. I'll give you that. So, why not give her one thing that's all of those things? A doll, a decoration, high resale value, and it reminds her of me. What could even fit all of those requirements? Well, what's your budget here? I have a ridiculous amount of money. The sky's the limit. That's it! 2 fools. I love that so much.
Kiryu-san, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, Yuki-san. You've really taken great care of me here. I wanted to get you something to repay the favor.
What? For me? Oh, pish posh. I'm the one who should be grateful.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't let it end like that. This represents how I feel, so won't you accept that?
Kiryu-san. Okay, if it's how you really feel, then I graciously accept.
Good, just told me that, honestly. I'm happy to hear it.
So, what is this gift? I'm getting excited.
All in good time. First, I want you to know that I chose it after I gathered everyone's thoughts.
Really? You were all in on this? Thank you so much. Whatever it is, I'm going to treasure it forever.
That's all I wanted to hear. Then, without further ado, my gift to you, Yuki-san, is this. Speechless, I take it. It'll be great for the club decor. It was really expensive, it'll remind you of me, and it's perfect for a figure collector. Man, only a class act manager put something like this in the club. Sales are gonna skyrocket now. Right, Yoda-chan? Yes, it's very chic. I get pumped up just looking at it. It's gonna be another great day. Yeah.
Huh? Yuki-san, what's going on over here? Ew. Where's this tasteless statue coming from? Gross! Oh my god, oh my god. I don't want this.
It's a good video game. It is such a good video game. It's such a video game that is good. It is filled with good stuff. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Anyway, I'm gonna have some acupuncture about it. Hey, never seen your face in here before. What can I do you for? Found out there's an acupuncture clinic here, so I figured I should get myself checked up. You most certainly will. Let me explain how it works. Acupuncture is a special kind of treatment where we poke you with little needles to stimulate pressure points in your body. Pardon, Yuki-chan. We already asserted that it has a high resale value. So it's very good. Sounds complicated. Not clicking for you? Most patients don't figure it out till they actually have a session. Here, first session's on me. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. Plus, if you end up being a regular, I'll more than recoup the costs. Not a bad deal for you. All right, I'm ready. Okay, just come on into the back room. Don't worry, you're not going to see anything if you're sensitive about this sort of thing. Here we go. And you just gotta take your shirt off and lie face down on the bed. Okay. All done. What the? So, what'd you think? It was amazing. I feel light as a feather. Your needles definitely had an effect. I'm getting images of battle from within me. I like this. I'll back this place from now on. Oh, I'm happy you say that, but it won't have much effect if you come too often, you know? What do you mean? As I said in the beginning, my needles activate your muscle memory and sublimate the experience into your body. So, in other words, if you got no experience to sublimate them, it's no good. Even if you get treatment, it ain't gonna have an effect. I see. That's why you gotta come back when you stack up a bunch of experiences. When that time comes, I'll treat you right. Alright, I understand. And I'm counting on you when that time comes. So we can do 2 of these now. We got 2 more after. And basically allows us to learn some moves that we normally have access to in older games. But, sir, you experienced a lot. You'll definitely feel the effects of this treatment. Let's begin.
Oh.
Feel power rising through my body, like a latent power just woke up. And now we can attack after hitting the ground. So we have a couple of rising moves. And I don't think we can... Yeah. So now he's just telling me, go fight in the Coliseum. Go do that, then I'll treat you. So now let's hit the last sub-story, and that might do us for the day, which is a pretty good amount. Like, what all did we pull off today? We did a little baseball mini game at the beginning. Let's see. We've been doing a number of sub-stories. We united a singer and a musician, or a singer and guitarist and songwriter, to work together. We made a beautiful statue that everybody loved. We pissed twice. We've been doing great. Ooh, yay. Gotta get all the things. Muscle soda. Oh yeah, we helped an amnesiac get his memory back, and then we proceeded to knock the memory out of him. That was pretty great. We unlocked a weapons dealer. Like, we did a lot of good stuff today. Hey, put the knife down. Leave me alone. I'm gonna run this bastard through and ain't nobody stopping me. We'll see what you got, bitch. Well, that's rude. Hey, nobody's stabbing anyone today. Just calm down and let's talk about it. None of your goddamn business. Guess you don't got it in ya. What's going on here? Fuck if I know. Lady just runs up to me out of nowhere, yelling about how she's gonna kill me. Bet she poured all her cash into a host club and now she's taking it out on the first host she finds. Anyhow, I got a jet. Be careful, you hear? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Okay, my name's Yuriko. I got a sister much younger than me, Miki. Up until last year, she was working here in Sotenbori. But, she got scammed. Those horrible men took everything she had, but not even that was enough for her. So, this is not the same Miki. This is just 2 people named Miki. One day they kidnapped her, locked her up, abused her, kept her in a cage like some kind of wild dog. It's been a whole year since, and the cops haven't lifted a damn finger. I finally figured out who has her, though. That bastard is one of them. When I saw him, I just couldn't hold it back anymore. I was going to use this knife and get back at him for what he did. But I couldn't muster the courage. That was the right choice. Killing that man won't find your sister any faster. There are smarter ways to go about that.
What's your name?
It's Kiryu.
You're right, Kiryu-san. Stabbing him ain't gonna bring Miki back. This is kind of a long shot, but have you ever seen Miki before? She looks like this. Well,
Sorry, I can't say I have.
right, of course you haven't. Miki and I, we lost our parents years ago. She's the only family I got left. I want to help her, but there's nothing I can do. The cops ignore me, people don't take me seriously. Hell, I don't even have the guts to stab one of the bastards who took her. Kiryu-san, I know this is crazy for me to be asking this, but do you think you can help find Miki for me? I'll do anything you want if you manage to find her. Just please save my sister. I'm begging you, Kiryu-san.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. If it means making sure you don't end up a murderer, then I'll help as best I can.
Oh, Kiryu-san, thank you so much.
Let's talk details. You said you have info on the guys who kidnapped Miki, right? What do you know?
I have pictures. Here. Yagi, Kajiwara, and Kojima. First one's a host named Yagi. He's the guy who's just here. He makes his money by targeting lonely single ladies. This guy is the absolute scum of the earth. The second foe is a man named Kajiwara, realtor. At least, that's what he calls himself. More like a land shark, if you ask me. Folks around here despise him. As for the last photo, goes by Kojima. Ain't nobody sure if that's really his name, though. Guy's impossible to pin down. If I had to guess, I'd say he's the one running the whole operation. He looks like a regular old businessman on the outside, but somehow he's one of the richest men in the country. No way is he getting all that through legal means. These are the guys who got Miki, I'm sure of it.
Okay. I'll see what I can find out.
You got a real heart of gold, Kiryu-san. I can't find the words to tell you how much this means to me. The first guy, Yagi, is working in a club over on the East Shofukucho Street. I'm counting on you, Kiryu-san.
All right. Let us go do the thing. I bet we can get this all done before the top of the hour. Even when we face a guy like Mochizuki getting in our way. Come on, you want to pick a fight? Let's go. Let's go, let's go. There we go.
手間取らせやがって
Okay, so this first guy is a little bit past the pawn shop, which is on this part of the street. Hello, Marnie. That's him, Yagi. One of the guys who kidnapped Miki. Let's punch the crap out of him. Hey, I remember you. That bitch cooled off yet? She was out of freaking mind, let me tell you. Do you know this girl? That's, I mean, I've never seen her before. Might have been one of my customers over at the club, but you can't expect me to remember every chick who sets foot in there, can you? Strange. I met someone who claims you conned her. Oh yeah? Bring him here. Ain't nobody supposed to know about that. So you do know her. Where is she? No fucking clue. I was just doing what Kajiwara asked when I nabbed her. Girl could be anywhere by now. Last memory I got is tying her up and having some fun. Girl's got a great bear on her, believe me. Anyways, I don't know how you're connected to all this, but looks like I'm gonna have to shut you up for good. Get ready to die. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Savage! Maim, spindle, destroy. Tell me where Kajiwara is. I don't freaking know.
Best guess would be he's at the golf center. Guy's always got his clubs on him.
Good. If you don't want to deal with me again, then I suggest you relocate. Scum like you don't belong on the streets.
I figured that fight deserved every ounce of damage we could muster. As it turns out, I can play savagely when I want to. That's what's great about video games. They're a power fantasy. And in this case, I can beat the living crap out of people who take advantage of others in the worst ways. It's fun.
That must be Kajiwara, the second man involved in Miki's kidnapping.
Huh? What are you looking at?
Huh?
Better clear out if you don't want to take a club to the fucking face.
Do you know this girl?
Unleash the power of Violent Jack. Violent Jack sounds like a mid-90s OVA you could rent from Blockbuster. Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Got to the chase.
Sure, I know her. What, you one of her old flings coming back for another pop? She ain't nothing to me now. I get lost. I'm trying to golf here.
Sorry, but you're not getting rid of me that easy. I need to find that girl.
Look, I don't know who you are, but I don't got her anymore. Sold the bitch to the highest bidder.
You mean Kojima? Where is he?
Just where the fuck did you get that name? I've got a clue where he is. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, maybe I didn't sell the girl. Might have just tossed her out with the other trash. Who knows? Now go on and get lost. Gorillas like you can't play golf.
If anyone doesn't belong here, it's you. Golf is a gentleman's sport, and you're anything but.
Trying to pick a fight, asshole? Fine by me. I was just looking to give my new club a test run. Come on. Here we go.
I hope you're ready for me to stow your club somewhere uncomfortable.
I'll use your butt like a club caddy.
This was all Kojima-san's idea. He's been barking out orders behind the scenes.
I'm nothing compared to him. Just don't hurt me, man.
Then talk. Where is he?
Just a sec. Let me give him a call. See how expensive those clubs are. Whoever wants to use one to beat somebody up is a dumbass or insane.
Yup.
Kojima-san. Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. Ran into a bit of trouble. Huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, if you say so. He said he wants to see you.
Where?
Midoriyama building, West Shifukucho, second floor. Let's freaking go.
Kiryu has never killed a person.
But also, it's never too late to start.
Get out of my way.
Did you just hit me with a pipe? Bomb.
ったく時間食っちまった。
Oh God. Hey, are you still giving your Are they still giving you trouble in something, boy? I guess they're just thirsty for a piece of that Kiryu action. Come on, this is bad timing. Which reminds me, did you know there is a famous fight lover who hangs around Hogushi Kaikan? You two might just get along, so why not go bump fists? Let's take a little sippy. We don't need much. We just need enough. We're actually coming in right at the end of a sub-story.
This is the place. Kajiwara said Kojima would be inside.
I think I know how to find out what Midori is as a kanji. You'd be surprised what you can live through, just saying.
You must be Kojima. Where's Miki?
Why?
What's your angle?
You looking for some fun?
I'm the one asking the questions here. So tell me where Miki is.
It doesn't matter. You're a dead man.
Can't let you keep snooping around. Pays too good to have you ruin it all. Really? And you should have brought more than 3 guys.
Now, don't take that tone with me. You're done for. Nobody will ever find your body.
Let's go!
Bomb. Kiryu is actually the terrifying urban legend he is because he's convinced he's never killed anyone. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I got a good... Ooh. Yes. And now it's just you. He blew up the oil tanker, and those guys on motorcycles left oily smears on the freeway, but they were just resting. They had very big boo-boos later.
Tell me where Miki is.
All right, just don't kill me. Please.
Start talking then.
Booth number 5, over at Gendara. That's where we locked her up.
Got it. Stay out of my way.
I love that he's just very much like, nope, not being nice anymore. I am going to punch my way through this because that is exactly what they deserve and not an ounce of force less. Whoop, there we go. Here, Gandara. Let me speak to your manager.
Where's booth 5?
It's all the way in the back, sir, but
No buts. You're taking me back there.
sir, that booth is rented out. You can't.
I got 3 bars of heat with your name on them. Miki. So you're one of Kojima's men.
No, he was just paying me to watch over this dear lady. I had no idea what he was keeping her here for. Please, I didn't do nothing wrong. Here, I'll give you everything I got from him. 150,000 yen, Jesus Christ.
Boy,
Miki, are you okay? She doesn't look hurt, but I can't imagine what she's going through. I should get her back to Yoriko.
Like that one old Tumblr post about how Daredevil never learned what a baton to the head does to people. And just keeps asking the hospital about them. Everyone looking at the trail of mangled bodies in Kiryu's wake. Oh, God. I can't thank you enough for everything you did, Kiryu-san. You're like some kind of superhero. Miki's passed out back at my place. Despite everything, I'm just relieved she's alive. She'll need some time to work through everything, but she'll bounce back.
I'm glad everything turned out okay.
Me too. It would never have happened without you, Kiryu-san. That reminds me, Miki had something she wanted to give to the guy who saved her. Here. Looks like it goes to one of them coin lockers up the road. Don't know what's inside. Maybe it's got something to do with her kidnapping. There aren't words that can express just how grateful I am to you, Kiryu-san. I wish there was something more I could do.
Seeing you two reunited is plenty for me. And speaking of Miki, you should get going. She'll need you by her side when she wakes up.
Right. Thank you again. We got to save somebody's life. Oh. I love how, like, there was no real humor in any of that. And they didn't even, like, play up the drama super hard. They were just like, no, this situation sucks. You get 3 guys to beat up about it. And a platinum plate for it. I don't know what that had to do with everything, but we did it. May as well grab everything else out of here. And hot damn, look at that. Only 6 more left. Anyway, let's go ahead and call it good here. Thank you all for coming. I've been Robin at Energy Without C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Next time we're going to... I think that was the last sub-story we have access to for the moment. So I've got a couple of things to do. It's the platinum platter you served up those sex traffickers' asses on. You know what? That's fair. That is exactly right. For those of you in the chat, live with me, I'm going to look up some people to raid, and then I'll send you off. As for everything else, here is a link to the entertainmentcommunity.org website where you can support people in the SAG-AFTRA strike. And yeah, the usual housekeeping. VODs available for 60 days after initial airing. Completely free. Followers and subscribers get exclusive emotes. Click the notification bell, know when I go live. Look at youtube.com/@anderjack. That is the @ symbol and just my username here for all the stuff that's no longer on VODs. I'm updating every day until I run out of stuff. And then after that, who knows? Yeah, that's everything. Thank you all for coming. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get messed up, be good, be safe, be awesome. Be awesome. I'd love to see traffickers getting their rotten nuts kicked in. Hell yeah. Be gone. Bye, everybody.